Hello everyone to another Starcraft 2 broadcast with me, Tony, and today I have a Terran versus Terran here on Metalopolis for you guys. It's again one of my ladder games, which I played just a couple of minutes ago, and I'm making this video just on purpose of showing you guys my new strategy, and I think the strategy can be implemented. Yes, I think that's the word. In every Terran versus Terran, in any league, bronze, silver, or whatever you are, even in Masters. So yeah, let me run you through the players. We have here Darwin spawning as the red Terran on the top right position on Metalopolis. Nice name, Darwin. Finally, I can actually pronounce this. Oh, what if it's not Darwin? I'm pretty sure it's Darwin. So yeah, anyway, and I have me, Nuke, spawning as the blue Terran player on right next to him on the left. So basically, for now, open the production tab. Good idea. This strategy requires. This is not actually a strategy. It's just a timing push. And what? It's a timing push with Marines, Marauders, Siege Tanks at around the 15 to 18 minute mark. You're gonna see. Anyway, I will run you through everything I do in moments. Anyway, first things first, I'm scouting for any proxies because this guy is hiding his SCV, trying to do a ninja SCV, but of course he fails. But I, on the other hand, don't fail, and I actually keep this SCV for the entire time, for the length of the entire game there. So good. This guy is just losing mining time as it is. So yeah, as you can see, his barracks is just a couple of seconds in front of mine, so not a big loss there. Anyway, so this strategy requires a lot of early gas. As you can see, I started the gas. Also, there's my supply depot, because supply depots are very important in Starcraft. As you can see, I'm not making an orbit command. Make an orbit command as soon as you can do is possible. There's my orbit command. Making Marines, good idea, and Coic is online, doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah, you can basically do this timing push in on one base, but if that timing push fails, you need to have an expansion ready to go. This is very important. And Mr. Darwin is now just starting his orbital command. Mine's already on. I was already done it, calling in first mule over here. So yeah, for this strat to properly work, you need at least 3 barracks, because you can happily produce out of 3 barracks on one base. Also, fail for me not saturating this geyser well enough. You need 3 harvesters to saturate fully saturated Vespian geyser. So cool little trick. If you don't know that, don't ever put 4. You're just wasting 1 SCV who can be doing mining time. It's not gonna make the gas mine any faster. So as you can see, you're getting my stim. Stim is vital. Also, actually, all the upgrades in the barracks tech lab are important, except the nitro packs, because you don't need reapers. But for now, I haven't seen nobody research this shit, at least in a pro game. Now let's look at the production tab, shall we? So Mr. Darwin is making a reactor round, the only thing he's making, and a tech lab right now. So, and supply depot. Whoa, this wall is not that good. So don't do wall offs with 3 supply depots, or supply depots only, or a supply depot on a bunker, because it's just not a strong wall. It will fall quickly. Anyway, for me, I have Marines, SCV, supply depots, stim, and tech lab for my 3rd barracks. Alright, making another supply depot. Other good thing you should note is don't ever stop doing SCVs. I mean, making SCVs, doing SCVs, that sounds kind of sexual. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So never stop making SCVs. That's important for your economy. Make 3. Apparently a call. Darwin, what the hell am I thinking about? Is making a lot of Marines. Good. And note that my SCV is still in his base. Right? So yeah, start your factory at around 6 or 7 minutes is when you need to start your factory. You're gonna need for this to properly work against Terran, you need around 3 siege tanks. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this strategy is good for Terran versus Zergs and Terran versus Terrans. It's not ideal to pull against Protosses, because they can rip through the entire army with couple of Marauders, couple of Immortals. Mixing up the units there. Fail. Anyway, yeah, so they can rip through it with Immortals and Colossi. So, alright, so let me just see what he sees. Come on. So, what the hell did he saw? So, he saw my barracks and factory. Yeah, so, alright, and as you can see, look what I'm building here. I'm building a bunker, because yep, you'll see what this bunker is for later. So, at this moment, I'm researching nothing, apparently, but Mr. Darwin is researching the combat shields. Does he have stim? No, he still doesn't have stim. Very vital is to research stim before combat shields or any other upgrade on the tech lab. Maybe concussive shells if you're going against early Protoss, but stim is very vital in any Terran army. And if you don't get stim, if you're Terran, you suck pretty hard. So as you can see, he's got his siege tank. He's got his first siege tank way before I do. But I also saved up some energy. Give Vespian gas to make one siege tank and siege tech at the same time, because siege tech is very important with siege tanks. Also, do note, get your starport at around 8 to 9 minutes, because this starport is vital for this build. And anyway, so stay at your base, macro up, protect your base, don't want to lose it. So, oh, my siege deck is just a couple of seconds again behind this guy. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm still building Marines, Marauders, and siege tanks. Get a reactor. You can do it without a reactor, but it will slow you down significantly. So, good thing to get a reactor. Oh wait, Mr. Darwin is making a expansion. Oh, Ninja Expo, bastard. Ninja Expo. Okay, so I have this bunker up in his base. Of course, he can't see this because of the smoke shit. Let's get back into everyone. Shut the fuck up. I don't need supply depots in a replay, bitch. So what was the thing? I think it was a supply depot. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, I let this Marine out because I wanted to see if he has an expo. His natural expansion. Does he have it? Who the hell is gonna scout just here for an expansion? That would be ridiculous. But at the same time, I'm still macroing up. I'm getting my 3rd siege tank. At this moment, I was starving for gas. So a good thing is to expand before doing that, so you can easily get your army back if the push fails. So yeah, I'm starving for gas, and gas is vital to get those medevacs out. Alright, so interesting stuff. Yeah, his starport is significantly behind, significantly late. Not that good. So I see this starport lift off and land. So I thought it's gonna be for an attachment of some sort. So as you can see, I'm building my expansion. So apparently this guy didn't actually. So he's actually nicely saturating this. Okay, good. But look at this. I was supply blocked for quite a long time here. That sucked ass hot. So I did have to call in a supply drop, and I also need to build one supply depot. So for this, well, what the hell was that? Doesn't matter though. For this attack to work, don't ever get supply locked. That just sucks. And apparently my opponent Darwin is getting the +1 attack. You can do it as well. You can get +1 attack if you have the spare gas, but alright. So you can get +1 attack. and armor if you want, but you don't have that much time to do it. So anyway, as you can see, building up army. I'm waiting for one more medevac so I can load this Q team on it. But yeah, come on baby, come on, load. So yeah, loading fails, and there we go. So yes, this is the timing attack as it is. It's around the 15-minute mark, so it's legitimate. But I do remember to actually unload siege tanks, and I unloaded them on a pretty cool location. So anyway, as you can see, this bunker works, so I can get my units in. As you can see, boom, that's a lot of shit blasting through his ass. But was he pushing out? I don't remember. So he's trying to secure this expansion here. But at the same time, I'm ripping through his entire base. I'm destroying his ass, and this is it basically. Look, siege tanks just rip through them. No problem ripping through here. Yep, 2 siege tanks, but at my critical APM, I try to get inside, kill shit, kill his tanks. 80 APM, that's personal best, high. So yeah, kill his base, kill his main base, and yeah, kill his shit. And look, Darwin has left the game. And pretty much that's it. That's the timing push you need. Around the 15-minute mark, get 3 or so siege tanks, 3 or 4 good enough. Get a lot of medevacs. Get stim, get marines, marauders, vital for this. And also, as you can see, at the same time, I was securing my expansion. So if this would have failed, but yeah, let me just look at the units tab right now. Yeah, I pretty much took his entire army out. He had only SCVs. He had me beaten on SCVs. So that's a bit of a macro fail from me, but it doesn't matter. Right? I won. You can try to do a better microing job with the attack force. And oh look, you can bother on the CV. Good. I did kill his siege tanks. That was quite very I really tapped myself on the shoulder there. That was pretty good. And so yeah, that's it. This is the timing drop ship. I don't know how I'm going to call this thing, but yes, this is basically go all in with your army, drop in his base in around 15-minute mark, and pretty much clean him up. And don't ever forget to siege your tanks up. This is vital. And also, this strategy I forgot to mention is can work only on several maps with close air rush distance. So take that in mind. Like maps like Shattered Temple and Metalopolis are perfect for this thing. So yeah. So hope you enjoyed it. Leave a rating, also a comment telling me what do you think of this strategy, and also if you tried it yourself, and tell me in the comments below what do you think of it. So yeah, it's Cool Tony here, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.